This is Glenn Tucker.
Sounds famous, right?
He's getting over a long sickness.
Terrible case of Legomania. Confounded his doctors.
Every day he watches for his friend, the mailman.
Theodore W. Mailman, Jr.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's Glenn?
Much better.
That's fine. I have a letter for him.
Thanks.
See you tonight.
Mail for me?
Yes, one for you.
My satellite news.
Your friends don't forget you when you're sick.
No, but I wish I could go outdoors again. I like to go around with the mailman all day.
Like you.
All day, Glenn? The mailman has a long day.
You're not mailman material, Glenn.
He gets to the post office before 7 o'clock. First, he picks up the mail that is ready for him.
But how did that get there? What aren't
He
you
brings
telling
it to
us?
his own work table. Above the table, he has a case for sorting the mail. Our mailman is Mr. Dolan.
Until Friday night when he performs under the name Forever Stamps.
Other mailmen are sorting the mail that they will deliver.
They get to keep every fifth letter.
Letters are most important, so Mr. Dolan sorts them first. He puts the letters for each family in their own place.
Just like people.
Now Mr. Dolan sorts the magazines and newspapers and packages.
Bombs and anthrax.
It takes about an hour to sort the morning mail. It must be done before 8 o'clock. Mr. Dolan is on time.
For once.
He is strapping his mail into bundles. He makes each bundle a size that is easy to handle.
Each one with a stylish little belt.
He takes the letters out of the case in the same order as the houses on his route.
Psh, OCD much?
He straps the letters up in bundles so they won't get out of order. Now they're ready for him to hand out.
Bondage makes the mail submissive and obedient.
The mail is too heavy for him to carry all at once, so he puts part of it into a relay bag.
These letters are donated to charity.
He locks the bag for safety. The relay bag is going to a truck.
The truck is driven by Newman,
The truck will carry it part way for the mailman.
so it's kind of helpful.
Now Mr. Dolan goes to the mail clerk. From the mail clerk, he gets a very important letter.
Dear John.
It's a registered letter, so Mr. Dolan signs for it. Everyone who handles a registered letter must sign for it. He gets his key here, too.
Was he renting roller skates?
Mr. Dolan takes special care of this registered letter. He puts it in a separate pocket of his pouch.
Where he keeps his Tic Tacs and wet wipes and Werthers.
Next, he packs the regular mail, the bundles of letters and the magazines.
Do not bend is a suggestion, apparently.
And he is ready to start around his route. He must leave the post office before 8 o'clock.
Or it blows up.
Our mailman is on time. Mr. Dolan is carrying many kinds of messages.
He's an angel of the
He
Lord.
carries friendly letters and business letters. He carries magazines with stories and magazines with news.
Did you say news or nudes? Asking for a friend.
He leaves the mail for some people before their stores and offices are open in the morning.
He lets himself in and plays with their merchandise and dances with their mops.
Sometimes he hands the mail to people already at work.
Even if they're really busy.
The filling station man gets the registered letter.
Here you go. You've
He
been
must
served.
sign for it to show that he has received it.
Please make it out to my pal, the mailman.
He must give the signed slip back to the mailman, and the mailman must take it back to the post office.
And exchange it for a free 6-inch sub.
The post office must keep the signed slip to show that the registered letter was delivered. Mr. Dolan is always careful when he crosses streets.
Okay.
At this corner, he watches the traffic light. He crosses with it.
Does Mr. Dolan want some kind of medal or commendation for following the same basic rules as the rest of us?
Mr. Dolan comes to each house on his route at almost the same time every morning.
Even on Christmas, which is weird.
At this house, the mailbox is right beside the door.
Imagine that.
It's handy to reach and easy to open.
Like me.
The lady in this house must have been waiting for her mail.
I was not. How dare you? I was just watching out the window to see if Linda was back from the Kroger.
This slot is really the best kind of mailbox.
Thanks for the hot take. Hashtag unpopular opinion.
Now Mr. Dolan has emptied his pouch. So he comes to this storage box for his relay bag. The mail truck has already been here.
These tracks are fresh, 2 or 3 days old.
The truck driver left the relay bag locked in the storage box. Mr. Dolan takes the mail out and puts the bag back into the box.
Boo.
The truck driver will get the empty bag next time he comes with a full bag.
That makes a comforting amount of sense.
Now Mr. Dolan has another pouch full of letters and papers to deliver.
Like Sisyphus, he shambles back up the hill of his monotonous life.
The mailman knows everybody in the neighborhood, and everybody knows the mailman.
Let me just touch your child there. There we go.
At the end of his route, he stops at the mailboxes he passes to pick up outgoing mail.
Mail that really knows how to party.
In this big mailbox, the large envelopes have fallen to the bottom.
They need urgent medical attention.
The small envelopes are all together. Mr. Dolan puts them into his empty pouch.
Where he feeds it with a nutrient-rich
He will
mucus.
carry them back to the post office to be sent out. The letters will go to many different places. They may go all over the world.
Mostly they go to the John Birch Society.
Every day, everywhere, hundreds of mailmen are going their rounds.
The only way to stop them is to kill the Queen mailman.
The deep, deep snow doesn't stop this mailman.
So calm down, you'll get your damn loot crate. Oh, wait, no, you won't.
Rain doesn't keep this mailman from bringing the mail on time.
Someday Amazon will come along and force these dudes to work on Sunday.
In a town on the desert, the heat doesn't make the mailman late.
It does give him heat stroke and dry, irritated skin.
Sometimes a messenger brings a letter by special delivery at night.
Oh, great. Who died in a war this time? I can't keep track.
In good weather and in bad weather, the mailman brings us our mail. He always tries to be on time.
He always rings twice and whatnot.
He works quickly, for he knows where each piece of mail belongs. The mailman is friendly and helpful. Almost everybody likes him, for almost everybody likes to get mail.
But not Susie. She's caught in a deadly game of cat and mouse with a serial killer. So who's the mailer daemon, and why didn't this film address it? Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoy Fun with Shorts, please like and share. And if you want to see all the Fun with Shorts, check me out at patreon.com/JoshWay. For as little as $1 per video, you can see the monthly exclusive episode as well as other goodies and freebies. Thanks a lot. See you next time.